really grabs your attention and gets you to imagine something better.
Just listen to this. Change your life and get healthy and fit with this smartwatch. Wow. They're not just selling you a watch, are they? They're selling a better version of you. This is what we call aspirational marketing, and the words they choose are absolutely key.
And notice the power behind these words: change, healthy, fit, and smart. As you can see with the translations, these aren't just random adjectives, they're goals. They're things people want to be, and the ad is connecting those feelings directly to the product.
Okay, moving on to our second section. After you make that big emotional promise, you've got to back it up with some facts. So, what does this product actually do? This is where we get into the functions and features.
The ad gets right to it. Track steps, heart rate, music control. See how they use these strong, active verbs? It makes the product sound like it's working for you, doing things to make your life easier.
Let's zero in on these. The word track is huge in the tech world. It's all about monitoring information. In this case, your steps and your heart rate. And then, another really important feature, music control.
The description keeps going, but now it shifts to talk about how durable and easy it is to use. It's waterproof and easy to move between functions with the touchscreen. This kind of language is designed to make a customer feel confident and comfortable with the product.
So, let's unpack these terms. Waterproof is a huge selling point for anyone with an active lifestyle. Then the phrase easy to move really emphasizes that it's user-friendly, as you switch between the different functions on the touchscreen.
So, to kind of wrap up this section, what we've just looked at is the essential vocabulary for describing what any modern gadget can do. It's really all about those action verbs and clear descriptive nouns.
Okay, let's jump into section 3, specs and details. So, you're hooked by the promise, you're impressed by the features, but now you need the nitty-gritty details. What are my options? How long would it last? Let's find out.
First things first, personalization. The ad says it comes in 3 colors: black, white, and gold. Giving people choices is such a classic and effective sales technique. It makes you feel like the product is made just for you.
And here are those colors. It seems simple, but this is crucial vocabulary for describing almost any product you can think of: black, white, and gold.
Now for something that's super important for any electronic gadget. The ad says it has a battery life lasts 8 to 10 hours. This is one of those core details that people are always looking for.
And notice how they present this information. It's a number followed by a unit, 8 to 10 hours. This is the standard, easy-to-understand way to communicate any kind of performance detail.
So, before we get to the price itself, there's a quick little detail we need to know: the currency. The ad mentions IQD, which, as you see here, stands for the Iraqi dinar.
And here we go, the last crucial detail, the price. 100,000 IQD. A sales pitch just isn't complete until you tell people how much it's going to cost them.
And that brings us to our final section. We've had the big promise, we've seen the features, we've got the details. Now it's time to close the deal. This is the final push to convince you to buy.
So here's the final line. Get this smartwatch to level up your smart lifestyle. It's so direct, it's modern, and it ties everything right back to that original promise of a better life.
Let's just quickly deconstruct this command. It starts with a really clear instruction: get this. Simple. Then it uses this very modern phrase, level up, which you hear everywhere now. It just means to improve or advance. And what are you improving? Your lifestyle.
In the world of marketing, this last sentence has a special name. It's called a call to action, and its only job is to tell the customer exactly what they should do next. In this case, get the watch.
So, let's do a super quick recap of what we've learned from dissecting this one ad. You start with big promises using strong verbs like change. Then you describe what it does with action words like track. Be super clear about the specs with simple nouns like colors. And you always end with a powerful call to action like level up.
And that's pretty much it. But here's a little challenge for you to take away. Using all this new vocabulary we just covered, words like track,